I'm Watchin.
This is Chief Benny right here.
We Chiefy City, watching Just Another Podcast with my boy Hek.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Just Another Podcast. Tonight, I got my special guests, the creators of CHIEFY City, YC Corleone, Chief Benny. All right, you know what I'm saying? There you go. Hailing from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I'm just.hek. And you know, I want to thank you guys for coming on the show. I appreciate y'all for taking time out.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
No doubt. You know what I'm saying? So tell me a little bit about yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Whoever wants to go first, I go first. And then, you know, we just flow from there. You know what I'm saying? You know.
All right, cool. You know, I'm YC, 30 years old. You know, from the Bronx. You know, basically just came. I was basically, you know, always like, you know, like in the fashion and shit, like, you know, his face dressing nice, you know, basically, you know, how you say, like, I don't know, I just always wanted to be fly. You know, I ain't always have it.
Not a doubt.
I have it, but, you know, when I started growing up, I started touching a little money, I always knew, like, you know, fuck, you know, I'm gonna be fly, man, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna pay out for everybody, you feel me? But, you know, Justin, my boy Benny, you know, he one of my close friends, you know, we grew up together. Grew up on 178th Clinton Ave.
Wow,
yeah. Tremont.
Born and raised the Bronx, man. It's Chief Benny. You know, I actually moved towards Clinton and met YC when I was like 8.
Yeah, that's
like
wow.
7. So yeah.
Damn sandbox.
Yeah, sandbox for real. Like,
that's what's up.
Crazy thing is, his nephew is my man's. Like he's the first one I met, and then he put me on TV.
Yeah,
and then that just was a flow. Like niggas was we vibed, like, and then
like we played like real kid games.
Yo,
like
bro,
dodgeball, baseball.
That's what's up.
Getting back to school, whoever lose got to stand in the dumpster type shit.
I know what that is.
Chilling on top of cars in the summertime.
Man.
We used to do everything, bro. It was crazy. Yeah, man. We always was into like the next thing, like catching Jordans 2 weeks before they came out. Right there.
Shout out to 178 from Clinton Ave, man.
Yeah.
That really.
No, that's a fact.
That's really the same about everybody from that area, Clinton Towers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Bro, let me tell you, so I've lived all over New York, right? The Bronx was like the first place where I saw a dude customize his shit, like straight up. Like he took a pair of Jordans and just customized them. Like, and I was like, yo, I've never seen like, you know what I'm saying? I've lived in Harlem, I lived in Staten Island, I lived in Brooklyn, I lived in Queens. And like that was like the first time like living in the Bronx. It was like, yo, like this is different. Like Bronx thinks outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Like Bronx dudes, they'll take a pair of whatever and be like, yo, I got an outfit for that. And change the whole shit up. Like they'll take the sneakers and dye them or whatever. And I'll be like, yo, that's crazy. Like this dude had me thinking that those Jordans were real. Like I was online searching for them. Straight up. And I was like, yo, where those Jordans at? He like, nah, I took them to the spot. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like the Bronx, yo.
Yeah, it's not really a lot of that no more. Like spot, you used to really, you could be able to go to a store and get your custom and all, like you can't really do. A lot of people in the cribs doing it themselves now, like trying to make the best of some busted up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be me too, though, bro. That'd be me too. Like I customize some ones.
Yeah.
Like I just I beat them shits the fuck up. Like, them joints, man. And I was like, every time I get my hands on something, I just feel like creating something. That's just me.
Without a doubt. That's what you guys have known each other since kids, like childhood, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So tell me a funny childhood story. Tell me.
Yo, I look like we all used to. I don't want to say their names, but we used to tell these like these girls we grew up with, like all used to hang out in their crib, like it was like the spot, like type shit for everybody, like for me, like that's like you a boy, but that's when you start becoming a boy, you feel me? Like you go in there, we used to chill with girls and shit like that. These two girls and sisters. And we had like everybody from the neighborhood used to be in there, but we wasn't supposed to be there. You feel me? Like, so their pops used to go to work and shit. So mind you, my little sister, she was kind of cool with the girls too. So as we used to hang out, but they pops used to be at work, but we wasn't supposed to be there. So one day, like we all in there, we chilling, like he see the car pull up early, like he came home from work early. So somebody looked out the window, they're like, oh shit, they're like, yo, your pop's home. So they lived in like the boarding house. So they had like a downstairs with a back door. So I believe Justin, you was there too, right?
Yeah.
Benny was a lot of us. So we all running out the back door. Yeah. So it's me, him, my family, Corey, the kid that he's cool with, my sister, all of us, we all hanging there. So we go out the back door. We all running out the back. And my man Corey, he's climbing the gate. He falls through the fence. he falls through the fence like as he climbing. So it's like this tall gate. It's like a tall gate. This shit is kind of fucked up, but I'm saying so. As this tall gate, we climbing. My sister's climbing the gate. So the shit is locked. It's too many of us all climb the gate. So I kicks the door. I kicks the gate open. My sister go flying. my sister go flying on the gate. Same shit, yo. So we all went out. And we go to the front of the house or whatever. We hear the father there screaming. It smell like boys in here. Yeah, that nigga in the front. It smell like mad boys in here.
Yo, mind you, bro, homie was big, scary dude.
Yo, heck, this dude never cracked a smile, bro. He smiled for nothing. Then he had these glasses.
And he had the glasses turned into shades.
Never really seen a tough dude glasses like that. He was really like, he really used to have this, he had this demeanor, man. I think he was like a cop or something. Like,
my man was scary, bro.
Yeah, he hated us. Like then it's like, it's so crazy. Like I could be in my house because like we had terraces. So I look off my terrace and I'll be looking at the house right there. Everybody in front of the crib. She's dude just looking up at the sky, grilling me. I'm in my comfort zone, bro. You good? I'm not even in your crib right now.
Hey, listen, he knew y'all was trying to in there doing.
Crazy. Like he's come sit outside because I was on my terrace and shit.
He knew what's up.
He knew what's up. He knew what's up.
I still apologize to my sister for that to this day, man. She was climbing on that gate, bro. She was swinging. I'm like, oh, man.
He understood the urgency right there. He understood the urgency for sure.
Yeah,
like, you caught my shoulder. You grabbed me by my shoulder. It was over, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. So tell me what it was like growing up in the Bronx for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that? What has been your life experience growing up there? You know what I'm saying? And divulge whatever,
Man,
I'm saying it. For me, it was good. Yeah. Most of the time, we was having fun. When you young, it's nothing like just having fun. You being kids, man. We get in trouble, little knuckleheads.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it was good when in the beginning when I used to just hang out with like, Benny and like my mans from Clan, But our block was always like rough though. It was like always a lot of shit going on. Like especially then it's like I don't know, like when I became like a teen and shit like that. You feel me? I kind of stepped up for my family.
So you man up.
I started like getting in the street and shit. From like I have 4 sisters. I got 4 sisters, so I have my 4 sisters, my mom. So I was like, take care of them and shit. Like I had to trap, I had to get money. You feel me? So yeah. So then I started hanging out on East 180th.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah, 180th Southern Boulevard. So you know, that's like the other half of me right there. Like, you know, that shit definitely. I got like the best of both worlds of the block. You feel me? So you know, I went over there. Like, I went over there with that mentality, with like, you know, my clan mentality, and it's like, you know, I'm with my one of my best friends. You feel me? So, you know, hanging out with him, it's like. And it's like, all right, this shit a little different from the other side. You know, I got to step in there. You know, it's like, you know, it was a lot, man. I've seen a lot of people, you know, come and go, man. You feel me? Like, a lot of people ain't make it to our age. You feel me? I lost a couple of friends and shit. You know, so that's kind of like the inspiration for what we got going on right now as well. You feel me? Like, you know, just trying to make something of ourselves. You feel me? Separate from all that other shit that we had going on coming up. You feel me? Like,
definitely.
You know, yeah. So that this is like, you know, it's basically like occupying. You feel me? Like all of this shit we do it to keep us out of keep us out of a lot of shit. You feel me? Like,
crazy thing is, me and YC, like when we was teenagers, we actually wasn't even chilling at teens.
Yeah, like because Benny had moved away.
I started messing with a different crowd. He was messing with the dudes on the 80th, whatever. And then I moved. And then I was just moving how I was like doing my thing. Then my pops, he got into like trouble. So then he got locked up. He did. And then that's when I stepped up for me. Like, because I was so used to like being baby, getting money like from him. He taking care of me, whatever. And then once he started doing his time, like I was stuck. Like, my mom's didn't have it, so I was just like, she was doing her best, but like, yo, I gotta get it somehow. So just started trapping too, like, started doing my
thing. You know your mom, your mom always gonna do her part.
Yeah,
but, you know, you always need that help.
Not enough. It's not enough sometimes.
Well, then it's like, especially if you got other siblings. It's like, damn, you know your mom. If you like the oldest, like you from Justin, he like I'm the middle. He the middle child, but he's like up there. You know what I'm saying? Like we up there, we men.
But the middle child got to fight for they got to
fighting all my life. You don't even know how you should know. Every middle child know how it is. You fight your big brother, and then you fight your little sister too. Like, it's crazy. It's like,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
And it's like you got me. It's like I got 4 sisters. So it's like I'm the only boy.
Man in the house.
I got I step in for anything. Like, man, it's like I always had that demeanor growing up. You feel me? I ain't gonna let nobody gonna disrespect my moms. Nobody gonna disrespect my sisters. You feel me? And then it's like a lot of people just knew like who I was, but also who like type of people I was running with. Like we wasn't really, you feel me? We wasn't really the type of people to play with, bro. Like, you feel me? And like, but it's just like you gotta be like that. You gotta be like that because where we came from, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Like
people test you.
People will definitely test you, bro. And it's like you gotta nip that shit in the bud before you even start. You make an example out of somebody. And it's fucked up. You gotta live like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that's just what it is, though. You feel me? Like you gotta set the tone, bro. Like
I'm to be honest with you. This is gonna be the first time you see this man joke around and smile. when he around people like that's not like his circle, that's not him. Like that joking, he not a clown. Like it's not happening. Like
we used to work together, so I used to try to make him laugh all the time because he used to just get the cut. So I would just say something. I would just come and joke with him like, "Yo, he was mad smooth. He was mad chill."
I
like,
get a little laugh.
He like,
you know, you're my god.
Yeah,
my god. So like, you know, it was like it was a circle of us. So you know, I always rock the truth, bro. You know
he used to have the only jokes too. He used to be like, yo,
for real, bro.
That's what's funny. He's funny.
Yeah, you know, I gotta really fuck with you to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because people, don't lie. It's like people take your kindness for weakness. You feel me? Like people would see me, bro. They think I'll just be like smoking hookah. Like one time, like probably like 2 years ago, I used to like, cause we hang out on the block. So, you know, as this kid, he don't really know me. He just know me from like being around, but he know the people I'm chilling with, you feel me? So I guess like, he thought I was a slouch or something. He had like a bad day, you know, so he tried to like press me. Yeah, yo, bro, dude I ain't gonna lie. Son just punched me in my face, bro. Son just punched me in my face. I had to break him up real quick. I broke him up, bro. Broke him up on the block, bro. It's just like something. It's like people would just take like some people like you just chill. Some people take that for Some people take that for you a slouch or something, or like, oh, you're not really like that, you feel me? Yeah. But a lot of people don't know it's like, it'd be the quiet ones, bro. You feel me? Just because I'm chill, like, I don't mean no pussy, you feel me? You don't play around, bro.
I'm man dangerous, bro.
I don't play around.
You don't be playing like that. I'm the clown. I'm the clown in the circle. I be laughing, joking, and he be like, yo, Just, you just too much.
Yeah, this kid's an asshole, bro. He's like playing.
I'm an asshole and I play too much.
Yo, but for real though.
Like I've met a lot of good people from the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? I met a lot of good, you know what I'm saying, like homies, just different people that I've met. And I've always been like, yo, like I can't really describe it, you know what I'm saying? But there's like an extra layer of skin to y'all that's just like you know what I'm saying? It's impenetrable until you like get to know y'all. Then it's like, okay, I'm gonna bring you in because we're cool now.
You gotta welcome you in. This dude's alright, man. Yo, come here, bro. Type shit.
Perfect example, right? I move on to the block. This kid lives in the next building, right? So I'm like 18. I moved to the Bronx and like officially the summer of 98, right? Mm-hmm. So the kid comes up to me. He got the hard bop. I'm saying, he give me the head nod. I'm like, what up? Like, I stand in front of the building, just minding my business. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right. So, like, you new around here? I'm like, yeah, I'm new. I live right here. He's like, all right, that's what's up. Tells me his name, gives me the hard dap. Boom. All right, I'm like, all right, bro. Thanks for breaking my hand. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So as I get to know him, like you would never know this dude's into like video games, like role play video games, like the shit you gotta like read the stories and all that.
That's a fact.
And I'm like, yo, I was like you'll
give off that. Like he didn't give off that.
Yo, like at all. Like the minute I met, like, and it was like that for every dude that I met. Like one dude, again, super hard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Been shot a couple times with this house. He paints. He does drawings and stuff. And I'm like, yo, bro, like you need to like sell this. You need to sell this stuff. Like there's a creative vibe. Like it was. I was just like, yo, you guys baffle me. Like, you guys are murderers with, like, creative talent. I was like, yo.
You know what's K2 it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people, like, in the Bronx that's, like that, you know, like creative. You feel me? Like, it's just, like the outside get in the way of that. You feel me? Like, you gotta focus, man, because it's, like, it's a lot of distractions, bro. And then it's, like, you know, you can't, you can't focus on one thing, so you really want to do, and then it's like, you got all this other shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got people grilling you, you got problems down the street, like, you feel me? Like, all that shit kind of get in the way, you know, so you got to make time for that. You got to really make time for yourself and what you really want to do, you know, because, like, a lot of people tend to get distracted with all that shit, bro, and it really hold you back in the long run.
You end up being a product of your environment.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I think
that's all of us, bro.
Yeah.
We all kids, bro. Pokemon cards, all that shit.
You start off
niggas used to have Skelzy and all that.
With the wax in the middle.
You used to do that, bro.
Then you get a little older, you got condoms in your pocket, ready to hit anything that comes. Like,
yo, bro, you gotta remember every kid start off with A's and B's, bro. Like,
bro.
That's a fact.
Start fresh,
with A's and B's, bro. Then it's like,
it's like then the hood starts to scout you. The hood starts to scout you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, you start seeing shit.
And the funny thing is too is that the people that see the things in you, they see in you what they don't see in themselves. Yeah. So either they'll grow to hate you and wanna, you know what I'm saying, bring you to their level, or they like you and they want to be around your energy.
That's a fact.
And you gotta you just learn to choose what kind of energy you want around you, because truth be told, you know, the wrong kind of energy will always pull you into something. Always. And it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You know,
it doesn't matter where you go, come over here. There's a group that always want to test you, bro. Doesn't matter what you do, how peaceful you are. Yeah. You're not looking no type of way. Yeah. People just is envious. Like people just envy you. People just malicious around here.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. You gotta defend yourself at times.
Yeah.
So,
and you know, this project that y'all got, this product that you have, this is gonna carry you if you nurture this thing.
Yeah.
And put your energy in. This is gonna carry you out of that. Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell them too, it's just like that's just what people do. Like, you know, people just because people just be so miserable. It's like they find shit to say, you know, like and then also, you know, everybody's not gonna like what you do, you know? Yeah. Everybody's not gonna like what you do. So, you know, you gotta just maneuver around that. You feel me? Your focus. Keep that focus. Don't matter what people say, you feel me? Because it's like as they just keep saying that, it's like, you know, you just keep elevating, you feel me? Like because it's like everything it's like every time we put something out, it's elevated from the first.
We getting better.
Yeah, it's like we getting better and better, bro. It's
we
like,
we aging with like one. That's what
that's just the focus, bro. It's like that's just the focus, bro. We just trying to, you feel me? Make sure, like, you know, this is better. Something is better than the last. Attract more people because, like, every time we drop something, like we get a bigger audience and shit like that. Everybody's like fucking with it. Like, so, you know, all the negativity, I block that shit out, bro. You feel me?
It's good.
Like,
you should.
Yeah,
you should.
Because it's like, you know, because the last thing people want me to do is react. You know, like if I react to it, that's not gonna put me in no better position or like that. Feel me? I'm just stupid as low as them. You feel me? Like, you know, so we just focus on what we doing, bro. We ain't really worrying about nobody else or what they gotta say.
And that's all y'all need to do. So
I see it like this. My worst enemy is myself.
That's a fact.
So if I put myself in that mindset that I'm unhappy with what I'm doing, then I'm not going to want to do anything.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have my man over here calling me, putting the pressure on me. So it's like, yo, what's going on? And I'm not. That shit ain't. Everything personal stays personal. Business is business.
Yeah.
And that's what we do. We always separate that. We never. Whatever happens. Like, and then we just trying to be successful, bro. We trying to show people like what we doing, what we about.
It's gonna happen.
This is what we about. Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
So
I definitely
appreciate you for putting us on this map right here. Because this is another platform that we never even thought about.
Yeah, we never even thought about doing something like this. So it's like this is cool.
This is our official first interview.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate it, man. Well, this is practice for when y'all really get, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, telling you, it's coming. Let me tell you something. It's gonna come. It's gonna come, and you gotta prepare yourself for that. You know what I mean? And you know, people. It doesn't matter what anybody says, because at the end of the day, it's y'all too, and the brand is gonna move where it moves, and that's it. That's all you gotta focus on. You know what I'm saying?
Then the fact, like, from even like the fact that, you know, somebody like you that you got your platform and what you got going on, like, and you interested in, you know, what we got going on, you feel me? That shows a lot to us. You get what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, you know, like that. You know, we all doing something good. You feel me? And it's turning out well. You feel me? Like, it wasn't just a low. Because, you know, for you to invite us on here, you feel me? That should mean a lot to us.
Bro, let me tell y'all, man. You know, that was the whole basis of this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I started thinking about it, and let me tell you, like, you think you receive hate? Oh, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, it's universal. Okay, it's across everything. It don't matter. You know, it's everything. And so, my thing was, you know, I was creating this podcast, and it was just like, yo, like, I got a lot of people in my network. You know what I'm saying? And before I met you, Chief Benny, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember YC from work. Yeah. And I saw, like, what he was doing, and I seen when the brand came about, and I'm like, okay. And I'm putting the likes up, I'm supporting from afar, but I'm like, yo, this is somebody in my network. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, that has a story that can be told, and for people to understand, like, you know, this is the reason why you should support these guys. You know what I mean? This is, you know, these guys are from where we from. And then you should support. Definitely, show love however you can. Support us, however the case may be. And but like people, it was like mixed reactions. They like, what do you mean? Like, and I'm like, bro, it's just about good energy. It's not about nothing. It's
nothing else. Yeah.
It's not about me. It's just about me trying to give people a platform to tell their story. Right.
Yeah.
And I had 77 followers. After my first 2 interviews, I had like 2,000. And I couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand. I was like, where's this coming from? And somebody came to me that one of my people, they were like, yo, man, that's the universe showing you like what you're doing is a good thing.
It's a good thing, yeah.
Right.
It's
you know what I mean? Right. And it's just coming out. It's showing, and every day, like I post stuff, I'll repost stuff or whatever, because at the end of the day, I don't care, whatever. You know what I care about? Y'all making this bigger. And so I could be like, yo, they're famous. I know those guys. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm be like, yo, he spoke that shit into existence.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
That's like, what it is.
Nah.
That's a fact.
So moving forward, when did you guys come up with this? Like, because I seen like the early pictures and I was like, okay, I got like the skulls with the Apache, with the headset, the Indian War set, whatever. And I'm like, yo, that's dope. Like, but describe the birth of Chief City. Like, what was that? Where did that come from?
That's my man Corleone right there.
Well, CHIEFY City is like, it started out as like a group of us, when we was young, probably like 2008. It sounded like me and like my very close friends, we made it up, and like when we was teenagers, it was just like a separation, like we stood out, we used to stand out from everybody from the neighborhood and shit, like so we was always like the front line, you feel me? Like we never really like started no trouble and shit like that. We just like, we just wanted to get money, but like when it came down to it, like we was always on go, you feel me? And it's like pushing forward to that, like basically that's just all it means, like it's just all it means. It's just like, team of leaders, you feel me? A team of leaders, everybody equal, nobody's bigger than nobody, you feel me? Like we just one family. It's like push come to shove, we all gonna step up and defend us, and that's basically what it is for anybody, like you don't gotta be from my neighborhood, you don't gotta, it's just in you feel me? Like if you a leader, you take care of anybody, you feel me? Like you a chief, you feel me? You a chief, like that's just where it comes from. And that's like a long line, you feel me? From like before any of us was born, like, they always had chiefs to take care of the village and neighborhood and shit like that. That's just what it stands for, bro.
Concept.
Like,
that's dope.
Yeah, that's all it means, bro. It's a team of leadership and quality, bro. Push come to shove, you down to take care of your family. That's all it is, bro.
Right.
Yeah. It's support, bro. It's like if Wasi down, I'm here for him no matter what. Yeah. And it's vice versa. Right. So, and that goes for anybody who comes in our circle and decides to take that responsibility how we are. Yeah. So and the name it always stuck. So I was just like, yo, damn, the name sound good.
I should brand this, like, what I'm saying? I should brand it. And like, my man Benny, he had his own situation as well. Like he had his own like clothing line he was trying to brand. I always dig the style, you know what I'm saying? Like he was always in the fashion just like me, you feel me? So I always dig what he was doing, you feel me? So and then he kind of like slowed up on shit for a little while, and I was just like, oh, bro, like, I'm trying to do something, bro. I'm trying to like bring this brand. I'm like, I want you to be a part of it, you feel me? Like, and we actually talked about this like on vacation. Like we was in like Miami.
Yeah, we had a heart-to-heart
fucking balcony, bro.
That's what's up.
We was in Miami on the balcony, bro. We just had like a heart-to-heart, like we was just chopping it up. And I'm like, bro, I want you to be a part of this, bro. You feel me? Like now, some like you working for me and that. I want you like working with me, bro. Like we partners, bro. Like you feel me? Mine is mine. Mine is yours. Yours is mine, bro. Like you feel me? We gonna put this shit out together. You feel me? Like and he's just with it. You feel me? He was with it, and and I always appreciate everything he do, bro, with this situation, bro. You feel me? Like, cause like I come up with shit, but like my son, his creative mind is crazy, So it's like, his creative mind is crazy, bro. And can't nobody take that from him. So it's like, like if I got this idea, like I come to him and he be like, yo, bro, that sounds dope. You feel me? You should add this with that. You know what I'm saying? You should add this with that. And then I'm like, yo, nah, that's fire, bro. Like we want to just put this together and make it one logo. You feel me? Like make one thing, and then it's like then it just be out from there. It just go crazy from there, bro. like
okay,
up.
It's
out and it's up. It just bro. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. Like it be late night, bro. I just be chilling, and I'll just just get up off my ass and start going on the computer, start photoshopping, working on shit, designing.
Right.
I'll send it him middle of the night. Like
so, like I told you, like the CHIEFY City shit is like it's stemmed from 2008. Like we really brought this shit like back alive and make it into something like bigger than what it was.
We really didn't even know it was gonna be a brand.
Yeah,
it's like, crazy.
Yeah, because we meant to make it as like we meant to make it as like a
crew thing.
Like a label thing, like
like a rap label.
Like
okay,
so like that wasn't really working, and then it's like because we started to put the clothes out as merch for the label, but it's like the clothes thing just started taking off. We just made it a brand, like you feel me. We got the LLC for it and everything. Like we just made it a.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we just made it. We just made it a brand, bro. And it's like, I'm glad with the way it's elevating. You feel me? And it's like. It's a lot of shit coming, bro. We got a lot of things.
It's crazy, bro. We have a support system that, like, our friend Markeisha, which is his best friend. She the one who actually like helped us with our LLC.
Yeah, because we told her about it, and she was like,
straight off the jump,
like, yo, y'all did the LLC, and we was like, nah, we ain't good. She's like, what you bugging out? Like, she's like, y'all bugging out. Like,
somebody steal it.
She has my friend Markeisha, she's a business person too. Like she has a shoe line. It's called By Marie. You know, you should look. Yeah, you should look in her too, man. Yeah, her shoe brand is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's high end fashion. It's high.
Yeah,
the lady,
she's on IG.
Yeah. Her Instagram is By Marie. Okay. Like she basically pushed us to get more so on the business side of shit, you know. Right. So it's like, we appreciate her for that. Like, shout out to Markeisha, By Marie and everything. Yeah, she definitely pushed us for that.
Yeah, and that was before we even sold any product.
Yeah, we didn't even sell before we put anything out.
She had so much like confidence in what we was doing before we even came up with anything. Right. She was just like, yo, y'all gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, I'm running with it.
She's just like, first things first. Like,
get this is what you need. I'm calling my person right now.
Yeah.
Okay. And then she got it done for us, bro. And then after that, I just felt like I was obligated to never like give up. Like she's the reason why, like she's one of the reasons why like I'll never give up. Yeah. Because she has so much love and faith into what we doing already.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So definitely. Now the brand is hot, man. Like I said, like I wore it. So I'm in the LES. I wore it, and I got people was like, yo, I had like a random dude he's like, yo, well, where'd you get that? And I was like, oh, nah, these are my guys from the Bronx. They on Instagram though. He's like, all right, I'm gonna look him up. He's like, yo, that's dope. He's like, yo, you guys got. Let me tell you, there's that saying, right? Don't fuck around and have a hit on your hands. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a music thing, but it's also, it's relatable to having something.
Yeah, it applies.
Yeah, and like, like you guys got something, man, and you just gotta nurture it and don't, a lot of stuff. Not everyone's gonna like it. Mm-hmm. But you make it for the people that do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's the main thing. And whether if you gotta take, you go block to block and you take over like that or however, you know what I'm saying? But
that's a fact.
You guys got something, and don't hear the outside influences, man.
Yeah, that's how I look at it too. Because it's like everybody ain't like ice cream and shit.
Hey.
Like, look at ice cream now. Like, you feel me? Like ice cream is a brand out company. You feel me? Like everybody didn't like Polo and, you feel me, Tommy Hilfiger and shit like that. But it's like, now it's like, look at those companies now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so that's why I tell you, it's like I never really pay attention to negativity, bro. It's like positive vibes only, bro. Like, you feel me? Like I need to, inspiration is everything, bro. You feel me? So it's like, because you don't listen to negativity, you put yourself in a dark place, like you get depressed, like, oh man, I can't do this no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's just like you gotta just keep pushing forward, bro. So like you said, everybody not gonna like it.
So what's your inspiration when you come up with your designs, man? Because the design you got now, you're gonna see it in the edit on YouTube. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take the pictures and do like a little photo collage or whatever. But the one on the hoodie's fire. I was just like, yo, that shit is crazy. Like, I was like, when I saw it, I was like, yo, I hit you. That's why I DM'd you. I'm like, yo, how much for the hoodie? I'm going to cash app you. I'm going to send you. Try to hold one for me. I just finished paying bills, but hold one for me. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo. Yeah. But what is your inspiration when you guys make?
Well, actually, Ben came up with the hoodies that was just released. The last one, the one you talking about.
Okay.
He basically came up with the idea on that one. Yeah.
So Benny, what was a little more about that? Benny, what was your because that shit's crazy, man.
All right, so like, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I was high, so I was smoking. So then I'm in my head, like, bro. When I get high, like, I'm in my thoughts heavy, and then my thing is like, I always want to get better than what we did last time. Right. So we've been messing with the original design, and I was just like, all right, people are feeling that, but that could be like a basic wear. Right. So we could always have that out for somebody. But we need something fire. Like, we need exclusive drops in between this basic drops. Like, so then I was just like, yo, listen, I'm big on New York. I'm from New York. I got it tatted everywhere. So it's like, bro, everywhere I go, they gotta know. Like, CHIEFY City, this is our city. Like, this is how we do things. So I took the New York City sign, and I was just like, yo, listen, I'm gonna cross that New York out, and I'm gonna put CHIEFY over it. As we know, we run the city type shit. That's how I'm feeling. Like, I'm not hearing nothing from nobody. That's how I've always been with the CHIEFY shit. So then I always love the Statue of Liberty. I feel like it's a symbol that represents New York very well. And if you see the Statue of Liberty, you know New York is there. So, and then I added the fire, man, because you know this shit gonna be lighting up. Like, this shit gonna be crazy, and that was just my mindset. I was just like, yo, bro, we gonna blow up, like, and that's always been my mind. I've been telling YC, bro, we gonna be so like, it's crazy. I speak shit into existence. I tell him all the time. I swear I sound like a broken record. I'm like, yo, I be telling him, yo, since day one, YC, we gonna be rich one day. Like, just like that.
Keep telling him. Keep telling him. Keep telling him. Telling you. Because it's gonna happen,
bro.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, and that shit is like, stuck to my eardrum right now. This guy.
He probably mad at me. I'm sitting next to him right now.
He never let up. Bro. I appreciate that.
And the funny shit is, I don't just tell him that, bro. Our whole circle, like, I tell niggas that all the time, bro. Yo, push. Yeah, doesn't matter what they doing. Right. Y'all not designing with us or anything. But we got some niggas that rap. Yeah. We got niggas. I got a homie that know how to design too, but he has ideas.
Yeah. Right.
So work with me. Right. I design. Give me your ideas. We could work something out.
That's a fact. That's
like, it's not just about CHIEFY.
Right.
CHIEFY is a symbol for leadership, support, and equality. So this is what I'm doing. You're my equal. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you blow up too. It don't just have to be us.
Like, basically help us help you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, help us help you. Get us where we need to be so we can get you. We're gonna do our part regardless.
Yeah, no matter what. Yeah. And my hand is reached out no matter what. My hand is always out for somebody who needs it. And it's up to the next person to grab my hand.
That's a fact.
I can't. So that's how I'm just like,
well, like, you open the door for people, but you can't do it.
That's how I just always, in my head, I'm always like, just looking for the best next thing. Like, look at that. Like, I got puff paint on the hoodie. Bro, nobody is looking up on puff paint.
Nobody.
I bet you check all these higher end brands.
You gonna see me grabbing puff paint now.
Puff paint everywhere now, bro. I'm telling you, I've been talking about
bro, even after people watch this, you gonna go Google, like, which puff paint.
Yeah,
you gonna like shit like that. I'm telling you.
And you know what's crazy? I didn't even come up with puff paint. My man's from work. Right. He started learning how to design on sneakers, like create his own ones and stuff.
Yeah.
And he went to the vinyl shop and said, yo, you know they got puff vinyl? Bro, he opened up my fucking mind, bro. I was like, nah. I called YC like, yo, I'm ordering. Bro, I was wasting my own money. Like, I'm just ordering shit just to see how it looked.
Yeah.
And then YC like, yo, I'll give you half. I'm like, nah, don't worry about this. This is mine. So if I fuck up, If I fuck up, it's over.
That's what I like. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's what I like the most is the puff. The puff I like the most. It stands out.
That shit stands out.
It's like 3D, bro.
It does.
Like, if you look at your hoodie, it's like that puff is like.
And then reflective always like it's coming back. So it's like reflective with the puff. So you take a pic, you see the city bright. Even though city's smaller than Chiefy, you still see it. It's sticking out no matter what. Right. And then you just got that Statue of Liberty, like that gray and black Statue of Liberty with the fires in the back. Yeah. That's color. So it's like, it's abstract in a way. It's art. It's more of an artistic view when you see that.
You always gonna find a way to put the skull face in there.
Eye-catching. It catches the eye though.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Skull faces.
You gotta see it because you gotta know this is what we're standing for. Like, and I'm not taking it from nobody. Like, of course you're gonna hear the negativity with the maybe like the Chiefy City sign is not like what it's supposed to be or something like that. But you know what? Listen, you could run with that because we running with what we got, and I feel like we winning it's a what you call it? It's a marathon, not a race.
That's a fact. So, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, let me tell you. You know you got something fly or dope or whatever. You know it's fly when you walking up the block and people looking at it like. You know what I'm saying? Like I was walking, as I'm walking to the function, people looking at, you know what I'm saying? They just looking, they like,
fire.
Yeah, you know, and they just like, oh shit, that's dope. And I had like two people be like, yo, that's dope. Like where you get that at the spot? Because there's a spot over here, there's like a local spot that they do they showcase like people's like indie clothing lines and stuff like that. And I was like,
I know they do that a lot by LES.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, man, I was like, my people's in the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? Chiefy City, you know, look, they on IG, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, you know, like I was, you know, I like trying to be a walking billboard for these different brands, you know what I'm saying? For y'all, for, you know, because I want people to see it, yo. I want people to see what I see and be like, yo, like, and, you know, like, listen, my thing is for y'all, don't worry. Don't hear it. Don't worry about the next. Don't even factor that into your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because even like, you know, like even when you create something, you know, sometimes that creation may not be it. But it's all right because that's the birth for the next greater thing. Yeah. Right? So you take that and you like, okay, they really wasn't feeling that, but they gonna feel this. Yeah. And you know, like, bro,
we even got we have like a, how you say, like a stamp, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see the logo in the back. Yeah. So it's like, people love the black trucker hats, bro. They love them, bro. Like, for
these joints, bro.
Like, these is like the main thing now, bro.
I'm getting one this summer with the. I make the t-shirts.
It's gonna be there for you, bro. It's gonna be.
I got you.
Yeah, because everybody like when I put more trucker hats out there, it's coming, bro. It coming, like, you know, like. My man will come like, yo, somebody downstairs asking for you about black trucker hat. Like, yo, son, we don't got no more right now, bro.
That ass, bro. Some dude yelled at me out of a car. I'm in front of the crib, coming out there. I just came out the crib, whatever. I'm on the block. I'm about to walk to my crib. Yeah. Somebody like, yo, you got that trucker hat for me? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Mind you, I got a Chiefy City hat on. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Old head too. Now, man, yo, bro, homie probably like 50. Just yelling at me. I'm like, nah, who this? I call YC like, yo, what the fuck? What's going on? He's like, yo, what he look like? Oh, how he sound? I told him, he like, oh, I know who that is. Yeah, he want a trucker hat. He's like, but we sold out. He's like, yo, he gonna have to wait. Like, bro, it's hard. Like, people be thinking we just have these in hand. And to be honest, there's only two of us. Right. So, and our money come from us. Like, we don't get funded by nobody. Yeah, we don't have no sponsors, nothing.
Yeah, we putting it all into this.
Yeah, this is pain right here. Like, this is coming from, this is all pain. So, and then it's like, you know how it is. You got your family, you got to take care of, stuff like that. We got our kids and all that. So, but I always appreciate the love. Like, I love to see that shit because that shit startled me. Yeah, of course. Like, oh, damn, who this? But at the same time, you're like, yo, that's love, bro. Because not everybody doing that.
You still from the Bronx, so you know you got
you still on time. I'm like, yo, who that?
Yeah. Without a doubt. But the Bronx showed me a lot of love, man. There's dudes there You know, especially like the Arabs. You know what I'm saying? They showed me a lot of love for obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder why.
Yeah, for obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, yo, you sure? I'm like, nah, I'm Dominican and black, man. Dominican, Puerto Rican, and black. Now you got some Middle East in you. I probably do. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. But
that's a good thing about it too, because like there's a lot of races. You grew up with a lot of people, so it's
diversity.
Like, yeah, because it's like how you say, like, you know, the Bronx is a Spanish borough.
Oh, without doubt.
Like, yes, but it's like there's a lot of people, Chinese, Arabs, an ox store on every corner. So it's like you see all types of people. Like, it's crazy. Well, it's a small place, but it's like, you know, it's big. Like
the Bronx is where I embrace the Latin side of me, because I grew up with black people. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with like my mom's family, stuff like that. My father's Dominican, my mother's Puerto Rican and black. So going to the Bronx, and they like, yo, come on, we're gonna go to this party. So I'm like, I bet. I get to the party, they're just playing bachata and merengue, and I'm like, we're not gonna play like the reggae or the, you know what I'm saying? They like, nah, this ain't that kind of party. Like that plays, you know, and I'm just like, okay. And it made the Bronx was definitely where the Bronx made me whole. You know what I'm saying? It made me whole because at one point I only braced one aspect of me. And the Bronx totally made me whole because I started looking at things and I'm like, okay. And even like I said, like being around creatives, like, you know what I'm saying? And I get it, you know what I'm saying? There's a war going on outside. No man's safe from. You know what I'm saying? But as I got to know people, I realized, yo, like that's the shield, because, you know, somebody tries to catch you slacking or whatever. And then, you know, then it opens the door for other people to try that. And I get that, you know what I mean? But I urge y'all to like focus on this. Keep, you know what I'm saying? Like, and trust me, this is gonna carry y'all, because this is what you got in your hands is a hit, bro. This is a hit.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you.
This is a hit, bro, man. Like keep it going. You know, like this. I can't urge y'all anymore, man. Like this. CHIEFY City. I thought it was Chief City, but I get it now. As I'm looking at it, like I call that CHIEFY City, I'm like, oh, the C and the Y.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it now. Okay. But I'm
that was all YC right there, too.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope, though. You know, it's a hit, man. And, you know, like, this is, you know, take your flowers for what they are. And the next, you only get hate if you embrace it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't embrace it, it goes right off of you. You know what I'm saying? I've had people be like, yo, but why are you doing that? I'm like, because I'm just doing it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like, like, why was it a big deal to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and, you know, like, you guys, it's going to pick up. You just, you know, it's patience. You got to be patient with it. And, you know, and persistence. And just, you know, like Benny, you just keep waking up in the middle of the night. Just keep pushing out those ideas. You know what I'm saying?
It's all idea,
just keep pushing it. Just keep pushing it. And, you know, watch 2 years from now, 3 years, a year, you're going to be in a different area. And it's going to be like, yo, man, remember last year? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, yo.
That's that look back. That's that look back. And you ain't worried about going back.
Nah.
Leave that shit behind me.
That's a fact, man. You know, definitely keep looking forward. Keep moving forward. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, this here, man, I'm telling you, it's going to carry y'all. The amount of energy y'all put into it is going to carry y'all. It's going to carry y'all far, man.
Thank you, bro.
For real. So, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all got any last words? Anything y'all want to say?
All we gotta do is stay tuned, man. This shit is, you don't even know. We got some pre-orders for the sweatsuits coming real soon.
Thanks.
So
we got a lot. Sweatsuits coming, trucker hats coming back. We pushing towards like a base for females and everything.
That too, and kids.
Okay.
We gonna do like a basic tee. So everyday wear for somebody like
planning a pop-up shop too. We don't really got a specific date, but the pop, I'm gonna definitely keep you posted on that. Like, and
let me know.
Look out for that, man. Bro,
the shit, bro. We moving. We got a lot. We got to get busy. We got to start doing what we got to do. So
definitely.
And also too, like I lost a friend a month ago, so I want to say rest in peace, my man Pook. Rest in peace, Zion. Just gotta show love to that man. You feel me?
Definitely rest in power.
Yeah.
Tell everybody the links, the IG and everything.
Oh yeah, CHIEFY City. Instagram is at CHIEFYCity.inc. Also Chief_Benny. Me, my Instagram is YC_Coleon. If anybody want to purchase anything, you could hit up me, Benny, or you could DM us directly at the page. Just keep let us know what y'all would like to see upcoming, anything, man. We always in our ideas, we take constructive criticism. It's cool. If you got anything you would like to, you want to see a do-rag or a lighter or something, let us know, man. Let us know.
I'm getting my hands on everything.
Definitely.
I also want to thank you, bro. Just.hek. Just Another Podcast.
That's a fact. Big Just Another Podcast.
I appreciate
Hek for having us. Definitely appreciate you, bro. This is another step for us right here, So definitely grateful for you having us on here, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate everything you doing with your situation,
Listen, man, I thank y'all for your time, and I appreciate y'all, and just keep it going. Keep it going. And the words that Chief Benny is telling you, it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I believe him.
It's gonna happen.
Everything into existence,
it's gonna
baby.
happen.
That's how we gotta move.
Keep doing that. Just keep doing that.
And I appreciate you for seeing our growth and trying and giving us that inspiration to keep pushing, bro. Because I just met you and you already giving me that energy, bro, I want to see you succeed. Definitely. And you don't get that from everybody.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Man.
So that's definitely there. That's in the heart right there. And I appreciate you for
just
that.
having us on your platform and supporting
man.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I was just telling YC earlier, this interview thing, it's crazy. First interview, I'm really feeling it. This shit got me open.
It's first of many, man. I'm telling you, it's the first of many.
We gonna keep pushing, bro. All of us. I know we all gonna do it.
Definitely. Well, fellas, I think CHIEFY City. I thank YC Corleone, Chief Benny.
Thank you, bro.
I thank y'all for your time. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Keep rocking, keep doing what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Success will definitely follow. Mm-hmm. I've been just.hek. This has been Just Another Podcast. And yeah, man, stay tuned. Stay in touch with these guys, man. Follow them on Instagram. Look out for those pre-orders. Do what y'all gotta do.
Thanks. No one man above the family, man.
That's right.